Hey, welcome. Testing 1, 2. Let's change my mic properties. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. We're going to kill this one. Add an audio source.
Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. So it looks like I now have an audio source for my chat. Let's pull the game up and see how we can do. Okay, I now have game coming in. I'm going to lower audio a little bit. That way it's just in the background. Like I say in my stream intro, it looks I have started the game, but I've never made it past the opening town. I've watched some videos online, so we're going to make a new game. First thing, let's do settings. I'm going to keep that on. Looting during combat, yes. Immersive mode. Nope, I want hints. Autosave max out. Yes, I'm going to take tutorials. I am going to do turn-based mode. Show members. So we have highlight keys. We're going to look at controls in a minute. Pause. Go ahead and put always for their names. About highlight hotkey. There we go. Always and always. Keep the cheat stuff on. Nope, we're going to turn that off. Pause. Yep, I want turn-based mode. I'm not here to make this difficult on myself. Okay, tab is my highlight key. Can pause with space, shift space, tactical time flow. Quick save is F5, quick load is F8. 5 and 8. Okay. 5-foot move. I use a shift to do the move. Alt ones give me characters. Control and shift give me those other action bars. Okay. New game. Oh. We're going to do the main story. I'm going to do casual for the first one. I'm still going to take, let's see, what does normal have? They have weak critical hits. No, 0.8. Don't mind getting the damage. But since this is my first playthrough, I am going to allow the dead companions to rise after combat and remove negative effects on rest. I am turning off auto level up because I want to level everything up. We get whole party experience. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to do pre-gen. I'm going to make a custom character. Okay. Figure out how to upload avatars. Looks like a greedy dude. I'm going to make a cleric. Looks more like a thief. I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, cleric. Domains, each deity, prerequisites. Let's see what Angel Fire does. Armor. Ow. Do I have to take a... No, it doesn't look like I have to take a subclass. I'm just going to go base. Human, because that's what I am. Okay. Background. Oh. Farmhand, Smith, Miner, Lumberjack. Pickpocket. Gives me some stealth. And initiative. Things. Okay. Let's go to my stats. I need wisdom. I don't need to be strong. Get 2 points there. Let's start there. I do want some dex. I do want some con. That's going to give me hit points. Intelligence. I don't want that. See how high I can go here. I want my wisdom to be as high as possible. So I got 1 point left. Is there anything I can do for a point? I've got 3 14s and a 19. What can I do if I go to 7 on 2 things? You can go to 20. Let's go back. Let's look here. An 8 is a -1. Yep, let's go there. I want my racial bonus on wisdom. Skills. Religion. Nature. Want perception first. Don't know if I want religion. Religion's already a +5. The skill cannot be used. It's not trained in it. Use magic device or its talent to activate magic items. Wands and scrolls you would normally be unable to use. I'm going to do that. I do know I'm going to want some in religion. Beats. No. So spell penetration. Okay. Greater spell penetration. How many do I get? I get one. I have pickpocket. Ooh. Now, here we go. Another feat. This will be my greater spell penetration. Got it. Next. Do that one. Gives me the bow. Channel energy positive. Domain. Talk with animals. Get an animal companion. Community domain. I get calming touch, which is a heal. And I can use my wisdom modifier. And then I'm going to do animal. Alignment. I'm going to do neutral good. Standard hair color. Use myself. There we go. Clothes color. We're going to do red with black. War paint none, tattoos none. Let's do the hair a little. There we go. Closest I can get.
We do it my way.
Oh.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh. Strike as one. I won't give up.
The path is clear.
None shall escape. Calm down. Damn it all.
First come, first serve.
Combat is adjourned. I'm always ready. All I see is blackness. I shall not falter. Adventures await.
I feel faint.
Let's hear you cry. This will hurt.
I'm going to go with the pragmatic. T. I don't think that birthday matters, so I got my eyes closed up. And there we go.
We will be victorious.
Okay, I need spells. Okay, how do I pick my spells?
Took me
a
couple
hours this morning just to be able to get sound to come from the game into OBS so I could stream it. Otherwise, I would have started around 7-ish.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Doggies are going crazy.
That's why I was looking outside.
Make room, everyone. Step back. Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him?
Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
That must be the town we're in.
Walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival.
Okay.
O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds. Here.
I won't give up that easily.
Spirit. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there. Yes, you. Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Okay.
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I am neutral good.
So I'm not going to flat out lie to him or be secretive.
I'm Mr. T.
That's the first I've heard of that name. Who are you then? What's your business in the city?
I don't know.
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. But be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls. And the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you or I. Not the defenders of this city.
He walks off.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death. There.
Thank her.
I accept your thanks, but my work is not yet done.
Who are you?
My name is Terendelev. I am the protector of the city.
What happened?
I do not know yet, and that troubles me. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted by no ordinary weapon. I have rid you of your pain and restored your strength, but only time will allow you to heal fully.
Would I know she's a dragon?
Probably not.
Certainly, but be careful. I have managed to get you back on your feet, but I have not healed you fully. Alas, sooner or later, your pain will return.
Okay.
But do not be discouraged. You will recover, I promise you that. Tomorrow, come to the cathedral and say that you are expected by Terendelev, protector of Canabris. We will find a way to help you. But for now, put this out of your mind and enjoy the festival. They are all too rare in this time of war, and merriment is one of the best medicines.
In dialogue?
Canabris is city poison on the border between two worlds.
Okay, what do we have here?
Right mouse button where I want to move. Move the camera with my WASD, okay. And I rotate. Okay, so it's kind of like BG3.
Okay. Dismiss spell. Shield of Faith. That's 1 minute per level. Plus 2 to AC. Fear. 1 to 4 rounds. 1d4 rounds or 1 round. Divine favor. Plus 1 luck bonus on attack, weapon, damage. Okay. Bless all allies. Plus 1. Is it a single roll? Heal. Removes fatigue, shaken, and sickened conditions. And I don't have any weapons yet. I'm gonna stealth. It's my AI. Okay, close that. Spellbook.
Okay, so I can. That's how I change my spells before I rest.
I'm not gonna do that,
and I screwed that up.
Okay, so I lost my spear. We shall see.
Let's enjoy the festival.
Your Majesty the Hell.
So there's a map.
We have Forest Rim, Darts.
That's where I'm at.
Let's go to the left, talk to Forest.
Happy City Day.
Step away. I do not wish to be seen with you. Happy. Bullseye. Throw darts. Sample a drink and hit the mannequin. Okay, he was a jerk, so we're gonna go here and hit the mannequin. So I want to go south. I may answer, but what is the question? To the city? So the mannequin's supposed to be here. Oh, there it is. I wasn't able to finish the quest.
Behold, Iomade, you poor imposter. Your city will fall to me. Your followers will feed my hunger.
Ouch.
So she is a dragon?
Or
was a dragon?
Let the feast begin.
Discari's here. Discari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
Seen you somewhere before. Who is Discari? What's the situation? Care to lend me a weapon? I'll try to fight. I think I'm gonna look for a way out.
Sure thing. Here,
Gonna fight.
take this. best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it could pierce the hide of a demon lord even. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
Halfling's words are drowned out by a terrible rumbling and rustling and countless tiny wings. Okay. I think this is... I don't think I've gone any farther than this. I don't remember this.
Snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I saw.
Rewatching cutscene, you can skip by hitting space to skip the whole thing, press enter.
The silver dragon, Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way. But the war was still far from over.
Hey. Festival organized the lucky enough find other survivors. Game was auto-saved. Let's see. What's this? Those are my controls. And shift. I'm going to leave them up. Compass. Spell book. What temporary hit point? Stabilize. Saving throws. And do I have light on my spell book? Nope, that's just regular light. Okay. Guidance. Divine favor. Let's go to my character. Do we have an inventory? What scrolls do I have? Less. Cure light wounds. Okay, I now have that. Crossbow. Looks like we have an encumbrance system. Okay. Close that. Unpaused. Small woman with messy brown hair winces in pain, uttering a stream of curses through her clenched teeth. She is pinned to the ground by a couple of weighty boulders.
Hey, stay with me. You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that Terendelev healed today, right? You aren't injured, are you? Will you help me get her out from under the boulders?
So skill check, second roll skills. Athletics try to help her. Yeah, that's not going to be nice. DC 12. Got a -5. Nope. I've got a -2 world. Means I need to roll to 14 or higher. And then Y? Nope, I'm not going to be that way. I'm going to try knowledge. We don't have to rely on brute strength for this. I'll try to find something to use as a lever. Failed. Okay.
I don't think you're gonna get anywhere with that. Why don't I just...
You think her strike the night moves the boulder and strikes the wounded woman from underneath the rubble.
Okay.
Failed
the skill check. She had to do it alone because of this. She's fatigued. So I got a negative consequence because I didn't pass.
I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade, of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't think anyone could have been prepared for that.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendeb and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want to think what might be happening up there in the city. Canabres has lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomede's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Wardstones are a chain of powerful artifacts keeping the World Wounds expansion at bay. The first and greatest in the chain was erected in the city of Canabres by the hand of the inheritor himself, a golden winged angel sent by the goddess Iomade.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't lose heart. Wardstone or no, dragon or no, Canabres will never give in. Simple as. Well, we've introduced ourselves. What about you?
Okay, I'm a scholar. One person's war. Nope. Led by destiny. I don't know. Fate. But not chance. I'm a traveler. I just wound up here.
Call me superstitious if you want, or maybe cynical. But I just don't believe in chance or coincidences.
How many stories around the tavern table have started with those very words?
Right enough. I have this habit, see, anytime somebody starts yakking about blind chance, it always turns out that the thing was as far from a quirk of fate as you could want. Sorry, don't take it personal, like.
Okay.
Now then, I'll hobble my way out of here somehow. The city ain't far, only 30 paces or so. That's if you're going straight up, of course. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go the long way round.
To summarize, there are 3 of us, with 5 working legs, 3 pairs of decent hands, 2 clear heads, and 1 made of wood. That's mine. Underground monsters beware! Anevia, you stay behind us. You're in no fit state to fight. If we do come up against anything, the 2 of us will try to manage on our own first. Well, onward! May the good deities lead us back to the open sky soon.
Okay. Party. Select several characters, give them all one command. Drag a box or shift and left mouse button. Select all characters with the backspace key.
That is not far.
Okay.
Do
Do we have some sort of... There we go. Formation. Okay. There we go.
You find
a lot of objects, see what's inside, approach, and interact. Must be the chest. Loot. Collect all. Whenever your character holds a weapon with one hand and leaves their other hand free, you can switch the grip by clicking the button here. Our character wields a one-handed weapon with both hands. In the melee combat, they get 1.5 times strength bonus to damage rolls. Nope. Okay. So we're gonna do inventory. I'm gonna keep him ranged. I see. Let's go back to me. We're gonna put a shield and a mace for those. I am going to take the Cloak of Resistance. Go. Okay. I don't have access to the other person. It looks like that's the fatigue that she showed.
I'll go ahead.
Loot. Tyrannolith scale. I can bring somebody back to life.
I know the way.
Who's there?
Final peril of this young half-elf woman is torn and stained with blood, dust, and dirt. However, she holds herself with such dignity that you would be forgiven thinking you were at a high society party and not in the dark catacombs. Her fingers grip a rapier hilt with confidence, ready to draw at a moment's notice. At her feet lies a dead body, so mutilated at first glance it's hard to tell if it's animal or human.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Tyrannolith, I can't wrap my head around it.
Okay, so two options I'm thinking about are what happened to this poor man, who is he, and we need to keep moving. I'm going to be pragmatic.
That's right.
Keep moving.
The height of foolishness to survive a demon attack only to perish under a pile of rubble.
Are you coming with us then? The more the merrier, and that blade of yours is nothing to sniff at.
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him. Not to sound like a heartless brigand or nothing, but we kinda need all the supplies we can get right now.
She has the ability to cure wounds, just like me.
Healing. Okay.
So we're actually,
it says to heal her. Okay. We're going to go back into the formation editor.
we go. And we're going to go to the loot. A dagger. Character screen. Inventory. She's got a rapier. She cannot use the bow. She has a little shield, so she's good with what she has. Let's see if... That's 1 to 8. 4 to 11 damage. So there's nothing extra. I'm looking to see if there's any. If anything was better for her, and it doesn't look like it. Dark places, it's hard to see. We're going to cast a light spell.
No mistakes.
But I learned it. Okay. Second is give one of the characters an ever-burning torch. No, I cast light. That was, don't know if it was good or bad. So we're going to select everybody. Okay. Young giant centipede. So.
A bright future awaits us.
Gonna have her.
Our victory is certain.
Pause or pause to hit space. Order your character attack. Left mouse button. T to go to turn-based mode. React in turn. Okay. So what does she have? I have a move. I'm going to move to there. Ooh, there's 3 of them. Then the attack.
I'll cut you wide open.
Let's try this way.
I got a 1. His movement. We move off to the side. I'm gonna end his turn. C is going to pummel him.
The light, take you.
Missed. She's gonna just come around right there.
The spirits demand your blood.
Missed. She is not gonna move.
This will hurt.
Missed.
A calculated risk.
Okay.
Took
three rounds.
And
nobody got hit. Got oil. Okay, so let's select him. Character. Inventory. Padded leather. I currently have studded leather. So I'm good. Pack rat. So another one of her scales.
We will be victorious.
Okay.
This should do it. Let's try this way.
6 points of damage. I'm gonna stay back, so I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna have her move. There. And attack. Oh, I moved too far. That yellow must have been the second action. Okay, got it. See where it turned yellow? That started to use an action. Does she have a ranged weapon on her? Nope. And she couldn't use one, so that's going to end her turn. Mr. T.
This will hurt.
Missed. She's going to whack. Miss. And Camellia. Okay. Select everybody. Okay. Another one.
Save the last one for me. Go for their hearts.
Okay, another one down there. That one's a spitting one. Can he shoot the spinning one?
A calculated risk.
Yep, and he can whack it out. Okay, let's back up. I have all three selected, so we're good. Bracers of armor. And a light mace. And so we're going to do character. I'm going to select her. Inventory. She has chain shirt. I think I'm going to give her the bracers because I'm having her go up. I'm going to leave those in there for now.
And save the game. Map. Let's go back this way.
Follow my lead.
Okay, why did it pause?
This should do it.
Do not waver.
Who goes first? It does. Oh, centipede. Ouch.
Into the fray. The light take you.
It's gone.
Let's try this way.
8 points of damage.
I'll cut you wide open.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Okay, combat's done. Flame tongue, cooking ingredient, and potion ingredient. Ooh, a lizard.
Enemy approaching. This will hurt.
2 points of damage. We're gonna stay back. We're gonna spend our whole action just to get up there. I can use the space bar to enter turn. Okay. Camellia.
The spirits demand your blood.
Mr. T.
A calculated risk.
No glory without risk.
You are today's sacrifice.
As it should be.
I'll get better at the.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
So we're going to make out the man's features in the gloom. As soon as he steps in the circle of light, you realize you've never encountered a creature like this before. He looks like a move section is to attempt to stitch together a lizard and a man.
When to walk?
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait, they might know what's going on up there.
Demons are laying waste. Why should I tell you? Who are you? Tieflings? What is this place? I don't like their looks, so I'm going to say.
Tieflings are the descendants of people who sullied themselves by mating with demons. Our ancestors would never sink that low. We are the underground crusaders, the children of the Crusade's finest.
Sadly, underground crusaders is a bit of a mouthful, so people usually just call us mongrels.
You just love repeating that, don't you, Lan? Mongrels. That's what the Uplanders call us. But we call ourselves Neathers.
No matter what you call us, it's not gonna stop our horns, hooves, or tails from growing.
Okay. Demons are laying waste to Canabras.
If things are as bad as you say, then we all have to hurry.
You didn't come from the direction of the shield maze. Damn it. I couldn't care less about what's happening on the surface, but the maze.
Maze?
I realize that you guys have your own troubles, but we need to be in Canabras. People are dying up there. Please, show us the way out.
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. Do you think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Maze.
Yes. There are other ways up, but they are far from here. And after the earthquakes, there's a good chance they've collapsed. But the maze... There's a legend among our people that when the walls of the maze fall, that will be a signal for us, the underground crusaders, that the time has come to go up to the surface and fight the demons in the final confrontation. Until then, the people say the maze is shielding us from taking rash actions. I'm the only one in our whole tribe to have been in the maze. And even I don't know if it's true. But the further I went in the maze, the fresher the air became. That means that it really must lead to the surface.
When the ceiling and walls started shaking, the young ones in our tribe lost their heads. They figured the maze was going to collapse, so it was time to go up to the surface. They grabbed whatever weapons were on hand and ran off toward the maze. They think the maze is no longer a danger to them. They've been listening to Wendwog too much.
Okay.
Don't try to blame this on me. Yes, I told them that our people are capable of making our way through the maze. In the future. But I always told them to wait until I had made a map of all the maze's dangers. I warned them 100 times. But it was no use. My words just went in one ear and out the other.
We'll find the sword faster if we work together.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help. The sword will be easy enough to spot. It looks, swordy. Help us, and in return, we'll get you out of here.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work. It's a good thing we all bumped into each other, isn't it?
What, you want to find the sword quickly so the underground monsters bring you back to the surface? So be it.
More people pitch in, help find the sword better. Some interactive objects are easy to decide. When moving past them, you'll roll a perception check. Religion. I should have taken it.
A trivial matter.
Statue of an unknown knight from the First Crusade.
I found something.
A copper ring. Sure looks like an improvised museum of some sort.
No, what is that?
Ooh, another pile. Some gems.
What a find!
Some stones. I guess we want to be careful and just zigzag back and forth.
What's that there?
Interesting.
Stones and gems. Strange flash pierces the gloom, and Mr. T feels drops of searing blood run down his chest. The wound healed by Drendelev reopens and weeps scarlet, but there is no pain or weakness. A hazy scene appears, a cave chamber. This one or another entirely. Mr. T's heartbeat quickens, and a stream of thoughts suddenly burst into his mind. Thoughts that clearly belonged to another. Treachery. They betrayed me, trapped me, and stabbed me in the back. My trusted allies, my treasured friends, the people I swore to protect, the people for whom I descended from heaven and came to this turbulent mortal world. There they are, up ahead, in the gloom of the cave. What are they waiting for? Are they afraid to draw any closer? Do they believe I am about to die from their traitorous blows? Next to me, quiet moan. A girl with golden braid lies on the rocks, clutching her slashed side. She refused to join with the traitors and paid dearly for it. I could have tried to run, but I will not. Whilst I still have the strength, I must. While recognizing the foreign object of these thoughts, Mr. T intuits that he can control them somehow. Let's try to heal the girl. I'm a cleric. Spark of healing magic illuminates the eerie, murky space before Mr. T. The wounded girl opens her eyes and whispers, Mariel, you said that everything was going to change soon. You said that you and other warriors of heaven would be leaving us on a grand mission to stop the demons forever. Is that true? The frenzy of foreign thoughts comes faster and faster, like a rushing river, and images flashes by one after the other. A priestess in colorful robes observing the stars, a young female paladin praying and clutching her glowing sword. Majestic golden-winged angel gazing into the distance, his face covered by a helmet, but his voice ringing clear. Only if you're willing, and only if you're ready. There is no going back. And don't waste your strength healing me, the girl whispers. Your mission is more important. You take care. It is near. There, in the vision, the darkness in the cave stirs into motion. Something massive appears from within its depths. A vague shadow, an outline, a nightmare come to life. A wave of odious chirruping and rustling emanates from the shadow. The sound piercing like hot irons, lancing through flesh and bone. The traitors fall to their knees before the shadow in reverent ecstasy, and the wounded girl thrashes in her death throes. The yawning chest wound burns white hot. Mr. T's head pounds with pain, and it's no longer clear whose pain it is. The person called Mariel who sent this vision, or the one unlucky enough to receive it. Mr. T is determined to fight off the illusion, or Mr. T knows how to resist, no matter the origin, or I can do nothing. I'm going to use a will, which I have a +9. The force of the attack, though originating in a vision, is terrifying, but Mr. T is stronger. He shakes off the pain and torpor, but alas, the one who sent the vision cannot claim the same. He is broken and exhausted. A monstrous shadow emerges from the murk of the cave. It is not real. It exists only in this strange vision or memory. But the thrill of fear it provokes is more than real. The shadow's features starkly resemble those of the Descari, the terrifying demon lord. In a movement as swift as thought itself, the monster's hand is wrapped around the throat of the one called Lariel. Foolish angel struggling on the rocks like a fly with its wings torn off, intones the shadow. Its voice changes as it moves, shifting from a quiet whispering to a sonorous shout, becoming young then old and quavering. Where is your goddess, angel? Where is her self-assured herald? How is it that you are dying here alone, so far from the light in heaven? A strange calm envelops the thoughts of the one called Lariel. He recognizes who stands before him, and he knows he will never bow down before this enemy. The flaming sword flares to life in his hand, bright, pure, flickering with multicolored sparks, like a sunbeam through stained glass. Flash! The blade slices through the demonic creature's flesh, and the monster recoils with a howl, releasing his grip on Lariel's throat. The angel falls back heavily on the rocks. His vitality is ebbing, but his pride remains undiminished. He grips the sword and with his last burst of strength plunges it into the rock. Mr. T senses that vision is fading and the rush of thoughts diminishing like a river running dry. The last thing he hears is this. You will kill me, monster. This I know. But one day, someone will come here and raise up my sword. They will raise it up and punish evildoers and traitors, or save and protect the innocent. Save and punish evildoers and traitors. The vision disappears, vanishing in a burst of color. Mr. T does not hear the final words, but he seems to complete the thought, taking it into heart. The words fly from his lips, and with them, something else. The heat blazing in Mr. T's chest fades away. The edges of the scarlet wound close, leaving not even a scar behind. Looking down, Mr. T sees the flaming sword in his hand, or rather its outline, the memory of what the sword looked like. With a final surge of warm and soothing light, the sword vanishes, and the light is drawn into his hand. Mr. T senses that it will return. All he needs to do is call it.
Hey, are you all right? You were kinda glowing just now.
Sela kneels before the light, offering up a prayer to Iyamade.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
You saw two of the traitors dying here. I think I saw the memories of Lariel, the angel who died here.
Lariel? That really was Lariel? The angel from the legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Now, Wentawag, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the Abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
You sought through the traitors, the dying girl, or angel mythic path. Let me see something. We're gonna go there and click apply. Don't know what that Angel Mythic Path is. Me do a Google. Sorry about that. It's like I think we'll try it. Let's see. Mythic Path, Wrath of the Righteous. There are 10 mythic paths in Wrath of the Righteous. Each path represents a journey into legend. Each tier of that path grants abilities. The first 2 mythic levels will be default in your hero class. Once you reach Mythic 3, the path options become available. I could be an angel, a demon, a dragon, an Azata, an Aeon, a trickster, a leech, a swarm, a legend, or a devil. I am lawful neutral, so I can be an Aeon, an angel, or a devil. Do I want to take the angel? Ooh. Sure. We'll take it. Seems I can control it.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing. Heaven has truly blessed you.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar, but this light is more golden. Chief Saul needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we go together. We'll make our way through it and find the way to Canabras.
Leave us to your chief, and I'll decide if I'm going to help you or not.
Let's go. We'll take the short route. Well, the only route, really.
What do we have here?
We're gonna loot. And that looks like a good time for me to end this stream. I have some stuff I have to do around the house before I come back in a little over an hour to do some dual boxing in World of Warcraft Classic. So hope you enjoyed the video. I know it took a little bit to get started, but I'll be back on